the North Coast.
Recently, while I was on Haida Gwaii, I spoke to constituents who told me about the funeral services that George Westwood has provided Haida Gwaii families for over 20 years. One person said that without George, we really would not have known what to do. Another person asked me to, quote, help make sure George is not punished for helping families who have nowhere else to turn to in times of grief and loss. The Minister of Justice said that Mr. Westwood is unsuitable to provide funeral services. The Mayor of Queen Charlotte, Greg Martin, disagrees. He has written to the Minister's staff to say, before we can effectively repair the damage that your agent has caused, it is important that you acknowledge the facts of the situation and apologize to Mr. Westwood. To the Minister of Justice, what steps has she taken to help George Westwood continue his much-needed services on Haida Gwaii, and will she apologize for her callous remarks?
Madam Attorney.
Madam Speaker, when you lose a loved one, there is no question that there are many people who can help you. And a knowledgeable volunteer can be of great assistance to families. Mr. Westwood was a knowledgeable man and helped families and may be continuing to help families in Haida Gwaii. He may do that as a volunteer. He was simply given a letter by Consumer Protection reminding him of his obligations. But Madam Speaker, volunteers can help people. They can help them in their times of need. And that's the assistance I gather that Mr. Westwood was offering on Haida Gwaii. He was not able to cross a line. He's not to cross a line, but certainly helping families is a helpful thing and a good thing for him to do. At the same time, Madam Speaker, Consumer Protection BC is working with the Funeral Association of British Columbia to find out if there are other ways remote communities can be helped, where there's a low, not the ability to have a full-time funeral director, but the community can be helped in other ways.